Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. It's Tuesday, the 9th of April. These are the charts of the day. Well, market had a nice comeback at the end of the day today, and a lot of stocks did well. It's a good day for trading. Let's take a look at some of the stocks I'm highlighting today. ABSI, the biotech stock, which had run up in November, December, January, and then went into a consolidation, has been moving nice and steadily, but today it accelerated again and made a new high, closing at 664, up $1, 18%, 3.3 million. Good volume for that stock. Now looking for it to make a move towards 9. ACRV exploded on big volume, trading 44 million shares and jumping 343 or 58%. It was at one point up as high as 1190, but it closed at 934. Nevertheless, a big day for it, and any extension might get this one into the mid-teens, so say 14 target. AEYE exploded out of a falling flag of sorts within a rising channel after testing support yesterday. Today it spiked from 9 to 1284, 1202 after hours at up 265, 28% gain. Huge volume for this stock, technically about 700,000, which is very big for this lightly traded stock. But at this point, 13 and 16 are targets. AGQ, well, silver, gold, running. You can see the big breakout we noted last week in the AGQ ETF, which has gone from the 22.5 area all the way up to 37.05 today. This is just in about 5 weeks. Really good, strong, solid movement here. And you can see that it's now at the highest close that we've seen in this stock in almost 2 years, year and 3 quarters. Technically now my target is going to be in high 40s. BMR popping out of falling little wedgie today, or coil, let's call it a pullback falling wedge. Spiked up today, jumping 25% or $1.55 to close at 775. Now looking for a test of the 940 area. We get through that, it might very well see 13. Boyle, well, I'm still convinced that this stock is probably a good swing trade with a left shoulder, head, and right shoulder, inverse head and shoulder pattern. I think if it pops here, we're looking at 16 for starters. Finger, well, put a swing on it because I like the look of this now that it's gone through there. It's taken the long-term declining top line out. Lateral price resistance might be headed to 4.5 and as high as 5.5 or 6. JNUG with gold running, it also made a big move from the low 20s to 40, as high as 41.32 today. That's the highest level we've seen since back in July of last year. Might see more upside, but it's overextended short term. MDIA exploding, has literally gone from 40 cents to 686, 15-fold in about a week before the pullback yesterday. Today, resuming its advance up another 51%, 74 million shares. If this continues, this might be high single digits. MP coming out of a little inverse head and shoulders, I believe, to the declining top line and finishing right near the high for the day. Looking for an extension to 19. This is a new tech trader swing. MRNA, also a tech trader swing. Take a look at the multiple tops in here. If we get to this level, this may run like the wind. Mid one, I got a 128.30 target followed by 142. NRIX popped out of a wedge today. This too looks like a swing. My target's 19.5 and 24. Great looking chart. Exploding for 370 or 27% today. Volume 2 million, big for that stock. Pan American Silver in the silver sector, look at that thing fly. From 12.25 to almost 20 just in the last 5 weeks. And these all need to probably rest and do some kind of consolidation. Root, favorite stock of the year, I have to put this as a yes, has gone from 860 to 85.99 in the last 2 months. Pretty amazing move. Where can I go to? No telling now, but I'm looking for mid-90s probably. Run. It looks like an inverse head and shoulders here. Solar stocks are waking up. This might very well be something we should keep our eye on. Watch this over 1360. You might see a run that takes it towards 16 and 17. Sava popped as well. I like to look at this, but it's right at resistance. I wanted to show you the consolidation or the resistance in this zone, if it got through, could lead to low 30s. And finally, SGHT coming out, what I think is going to be a big long consolidation following a big move. If this stock runs some further, we're going to see 8.5 on it. That's my next target. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at detectradio.com. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. Have a good one.